Hello folks, this is for my brother-in-law Fred. I'm going to teach Fred how to do a grow box. What you need to do is first thing you need to do is get you a bottle of Crown Royal, because you're going to need it, okay? There, that's put aside there, and cheers to your brother-in-law. Then you got to have your two, these are Sterilite, whatever the heck. You got to have your two of these 18-gallon tubs, Rubbermaid, whatever, the cheapest you can find. This is what you do, okay? So that's the gist of the situation. Then you need some wire ties. Now the one on the internet that I found, they didn't do the wire ties, but these things are cheap. And if you're so cheap you can't use the wire ties, then just go to the grocery store and buy those Mexican tomatoes, okay? But here's the wire ties. All right. Then you need to get yourself a filter. This is a gutter filter, except that's the way they are in real life. This is the way we're going to do it right here. Just pay attention. You got to have you don't actually have to have one of these things. If you're so damn poor that you can't afford it, you can do it with a razor knife. But me, I'm a professional. So I got that, and I got this for the drill, for the drain, for the fill pipe, and look at this, a measuring tape. I like to have this measuring tape for everything that we do. And of course, a marking pen. All right, that's good. And because I'm not real sure if the dirt will stay in the water down at the bottom of this thing, I go down and I buy me one of these filters for your big old wet vac thing. And we're going to do it something like that to keep the dirt into the filter, and you'll see exactly what I mean later, okay? And if you can't keep up with this, well then just go buy you one of those store-bought ones, okay? They're 49 bucks and they got all the instruction and everything. I'm trying to save you about 50 bucks here. All right, here we go. And then of course, if you ain't a complete, you really have to have a drill, okay? All right, the drill, a 1/4-inch drill is what you really need. And if you ain't got a 1/4-inch drill, you ain't a real man. And let me tell you something else. DeWalt, if you ain't got a DeWalt drill, well, you're a sissy, okay? These things, I use them in my business every day of the year, okay? Listen to that, that's power. Okay, let me think. We got the drill, and we got the tote that came from Walmart, and this right here is the lid. And this is what we're gonna do. The first thing you gotta do before you get started on a project like this, well, I got a little bit left here. Is Crown Royal. All right. Before you start, you take yourself a big old gulp of Crown Royal. All right. This is what you do. Okay. Now, this tub here is the tub that you're going to use for the outside tub. So, show this over here. This tub here, we're going to take this Marks-A-Lot. I don't know if I told you about this Marks-A-Lot. Doesn't matter. we're gonna do this number right here. We're gonna do this number right here. And we're gonna cut this thing off as straight as we can with this jigsaw. And like I tell you, if you don't have a jigsaw, you ain't a real man, okay? Now, put this aside, and there's a little disclaimer I got here. Anything, damn, I'm out of Crown Royal. Wait a minute. Okay. Never do a manly project without some manly lubrication. Okay? All right, now, this, I don't know what to call it, it's an upside down gutter. You keep the trash out of your gutter. You do this. What on earth happened to my, okay. This is going to be the width. Don't make me explain this stuff. It works, okay? Where's my jigsaw? Holy moly. Okay, you gotta cut that out. Holy crap. I used to be in the cabinet business. I don't think I'm going to be able to, that's not a pretty picture, but let's see if it works. Okay. Yep, works fine. Hot dang, it works fine. I forgot to tell you about these things here, I think. These are wire ties. Cable ties, officially, they're cable ties, and the thing on the internet doesn't tell you a dang thing about cable ties, but trust me, you need to get some cable ties, all right? Okay, now, the next thing that you do, you turn this thing upside down, and we have to have, Lord have mercy. You gotta get up. You gotta have an inch and a half. Whoa! 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 No. Now, next thing that you do is you pour yourself some Crown Royal. And if you're so damn cheap you can't afford Crown Royal, you can't afford these grow boxes. Okay? Cheers. Okay. Now, what you do, I think I forgot to tell you this, you gotta get an inch and a half PVC pipe. This is so you put the water in the reservoir of this thing, and you're gonna have to catch on a lot of this stuff right by yourself. Now, because DeWalt is paying for this commercial, I'm going to show you something about DeWalt. Okay, this is a fine DeWalt. Well, I had a drill here somewhere. I don't know where my drill is. There it is. All right, this is for the tube that you use to water this contraption. And I'm something. This thing can grow vegetables like you want. Whoa! No! Oh! No, what happened? Wasn't the fault, wasn't the DeWalt's fault. That was mine because guess what? It was in reverse. I don't do anything in reverse. Okay? Look. You just drill a corner, a hole, one corner. Right? That's all it takes right there. And then this thing is pretty much done. All right. Now you put a 1/4-inch drill, and man, this is what I love. You put a 1/4-inch drill in this thing here, and you just drill a bunch of freaking holes in this thing, and think of your ex-mother-in-law, okay? Just think of your ex-mother-in-law. You drill a hole there, every 2 inches, you drill a freaking hole, and you would like to be doing this to her damn head, okay? Because she needs brain surgery, okay? She needs brain surgery. There. All around here. You just drill this, and 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 you just drill this. Ha! There. There. Now, see what we got here? Okay. All right. Here is the official tub here. And this is the one that's going to hold all the dirt. Yep. I got a lot of dirt on all my kinfolks. Okay? Well, let's see. Let's back up a second. You don't want all the dirt. And incidentally, in case y'all didn't see all this Miracle-Gro dirt over here, this garden soil, that's some expensive shit. Okay? So you don't want it going down. You don't want it going down the gutter. So you go down there and buy one of these cheap filters here, and you, oh crap, that ain't long enough. Obviously you need to have a longer one than that, and that has been a problem all my life. My thing ain't never been long enough, okay? Because if it hadn't, I would have never got divorced in the first place. But, whoops, how am I going to do this? There it goes. You put this filter around it, since we all don't have things long enough, and this keeps the dirt from going out into the water and clogging up all kind of stuff, okay? There. And these things are cheap. And by the way, all these tools are cheap from Lowe's. You just buy them, and if you're a manly man, you know how to use this stuff. All right? Now, here. You don't want the dirt to get out into the water. So I'm just kind of putting this thing in here, and we're going to keep it from, well, hell with that. The hell with it. You know what we need to do now? This is the problem. When you have a problem, when you're working with a problem, you drink some Crown Royal and you take a break. Oh my gosh. What the hell with this? Okay, you got your hose in the bottom of it. You put this in the bottom of this thing here. All right, and then force it in there. here. Hot dang, and then we put this back down on top of this thing right here. Well, you know how this Tupperware stuff goes. I used to be so damn pissed off at my wife because she chose some of this freaking Tupperware stuff. But that is the grow box. We shove this down in this hole right here. Okay? Now look, that's the grow box. Okay? This is a finished one right here. You put a garbage bag. If you can't afford a garbage bag, you can't afford vegetables, all right? You put a garbage bag on top of the dirt that you put in here. You put the sack of dirt in here, okay? Down into that thing right there, and you put the garbage bag over the top of it. You put the lid back on it, and voila! Yes, oh, no. No, guess what you do? I forgot one thing. Let me see here. Just a minute. This is 13 3/4 inch. Because you gotta have overflow flow here. I don't see my. Okay, when you have a problem. Okay. Oh crap, we got a real problem here. We got a real problem. When you got a problem, well then you gotta go to something else. That's some good stuff. That's some good stuff. Well, I tell you what. Since I can't find my marker, there it is. All right. So you kind of measure the bottom of this thing here with the deal here, and it's about 13 3/4. All right. So you go 13 3/4 down like so, and you got to do an overflow thing. All right. Overflow. 13 3/4. And so let's go about 13 1/2. Alright? Now, you gotta drill some holes in there all the way through both of them. Okay? Now, that means when you put water in this thing right here, oh shoot, I forgot. This is the lid. The lid. You gotta cut the lid out. Holy moly, hang on a second. All right. You gotta cut the lid out, like I did over here on this one. Okay? Uh-oh. Put the plastic bag. Let's see if I can find it. Okay. You put the plastic bag over this. After, okay, you dumbasses, you gotta put the dirt in there first, okay? You put the dirt in there first, but you put the plastic bag over there, and then you snap this on here. You just do it, okay? And now, when you get ready to plant something, you got the dirt in there, you water it through this damn thing here, okay? And it'll flow out this hose right here. And when it flows out that hose, it says, hey dumbass, you got enough water in it, so cut the water off, okay? But you gotta do it every day, okay? Just cut it just till it runs out those 1/4-inch holes. And then you got your dirt in here. And then if you want to plant anything, I have my favorite plants that I want to plant, but, well, let's just, I've got some tomatoes and squash right out there, okay? But just cut your little X in here, and you put your baby little plant in there, and keep the dang thing watered and give it some sun and water it every day, and I can guarantee you that you will have vegetables within 1 month. So help me Sam. Now look at this plant out here. These things right here, let me just show you this right here. This is just a little over a month old. We have already eaten tomatoes from this thing, and look at these squash. Look at that, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks. Have mercy. There is no way in the world that you can do this in the ground. And look over here. Look over here. Look at these wonderful things here. Right there. And all these peppers up under here. Holy moly. Now, that's the way you do a grow box. And I think I'm going to go pass out right now. Have a good day.